We open with another Strange Dogs vignette. It outlines the chemical counterpoints of this terrestrial and now extraterrestrial life coexisting on Laconia. It doesn't give you much, but it further intrigues me in this unfolding narrative.
No, hey, you can't have that! That's not for you!
Seeing Bobby enter the Rossi is a welcome indication that many a battle is abound. Time to lock and load, people. We only have 4 episodes left.
Change of plans. Time to lock and load.
Normally I take Filip's side when his father berates him, but I thought Marco brought up an interesting point this time. Marco had to struggle, working his way up the dominance hierarchy, sacrificing so much and just struggling and grinding through everything without being able to make any horrible mistakes or jeopardize this thrust towards power. But that has consequences, being that now he is in this state of power and privilege, that his son is born into this situation and doesn't appreciate where they are in life because he hasn't had to struggle to achieve it. And now Filip is conflicted with all these ideas of his mother and with all the horrible actions he has, and he's in a state of mental anguish and confusion. Either way, it was a very personal and brutal verbal battering by Marco, and I thought Keon Alexander, as always, did an amazing job at acting intense and extreme.
We couldn't fuck up because we didn't have anyone to bail us out.
I love how Avasarala sent Bobby onto the Rossi with this incredibly precarious and important mission, which is crucial to the UN, overthrowing the Free Navy, and then all Bobby finds as she enters the ship is everyone at their throats and everyone angry and just completely unenthused to take on this mission. Also, they're harboring a mass murderer. I thought it was hilarious.
Are you getting paid extra for this?
I'm not in it for the money.
No, Holden, stop! In the words of the great Paul McCartney, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be! Just let the proto-molecule be! In all seriousness, as much as I would love to see Holden settle down and find peace and comfort, that wouldn't make very exciting television, would it? No. Trauma and tension and suspense and conflict makes engaging television. Not watching Holden and Naomi relax and grow older in each other's arms while drinking coffee and watching Monica on television. That sounds like it'd be satisfying, but no. Of course Holden has to go out there and destroy the proto-molecule because it's Holden.
Might have something to do with the proto-molecule that was stolen from Fred Johnson. Can you get me a look at that intel?
From what I've heard from the book readers, this dissident within Marco's ranks, Walker, he's going to become a much-loved fan favorite in the style of the great late ghost knife of Callisto himself, Clace Ashford. And I'm really excited to see Drummer and these space pirates from Golden Bower attack Marco where it hurts, attack his food and water stores. It sounds exciting and exactly what I want to see from Drummer at this point in the narrative after all Marco has wrought upon her and the rest of the solar system.
We only need the ones who are tired of licking the floor for scraps. The ones ready to snatch the food right off Marco's table. Like a true pirate would.
The moment where Filip imitated his father's cadence while recording that message to his friend's family was very haunting and harrowing. He's seen his father's charisma and confidence just lead to success after success. I don't know whether it means that Filip is no longer conflicted and has all these chips in with his father and is ready to deal more death and destruction to the Earthers and to the Dusters. I like seeing Filip conflicted and on the fence and not knowing where or what he should do, but also that can become irritating at a point, and he was given the opportunity to go with Naomi and chose to stay with Marco. So yeah, maybe it is time for him to just accept where he is and accept what he's done and the decisions he's made and just run with his father. I mean, yeah, just become Marco 2.0.
My name is Filip Inaros. I serve with Johan in the Free Navy. I'm sorry for your loss. Supplies are being sent to you as tribute for his service.
You'd only hurt yourself, Pee-wee. This was the best line in the episode by far. Thank you, Bobby. And I guess Ty Frank and Daniel Abraham who wrote the episode. And Frankie Adams. And Wes Chatham. And Narain. Thank you, everybody. I'm just happy that this show exists.
How do I get one of those suits? You'd only hurt yourself, Pee-wee.
Watching the crew slam to the floor as Bobby and Holden argue about the objectives of the mission was a very intense, suspenseful way to start off this fast, chaotic, confusing, hectic action sequence.
Shit, they saw us. They're rabbiting everyone's brains!
Having Alex leave the Expanse in such an unexpected and unplanned manner has actually brought a lot of positive things into Season 6. It created interpersonal character drama within the crew, it raised the stakes and weakened our hero's plot armor, and it creates more tension in the space battle sequences, because we can see Holden struggling with these complex maneuvers where we know Alex will just be excelling. So I guess really it was kind of a positive thing that Cass Anvar was a sexual predator. That didn't come out right. Dissecting Who in no way endorses assault, rape, or sexual misconduct in any manner. Thank you. I love that Naomi has this residual PTSD from her hard vacuum exit of the Pella. It makes complete narrative sense, it surges the suspense, and it opens the window for Clarissa Mao's complete redemptive arc. These are not superheroes, these are flawed, broken space mechanics. Another thing that I've noticed about Season 6 and that I really love is that it's still all about mechanics and engineering and about electronics and about gravity and about science. A lot of the hurdles within the show are about technical problems that these engineers and mechanics need to solve in a technical and mechanical manner, and it's been like that since the beginning. A lot of shows would lose that little detail over time, and these characters would just evolve into superheroes with immense powers that aren't flawed or broken, that are doing unbelievable things. And yes, of course this crew has leveled up and become mercenaries now, but really at the heart of it they are still, yeah, just mechanics and engineers, and I love that. So many of the sequences are about all the little technical, little nitty-gritty things that they need to do. It's the little details that make this science fiction setting feel so real and believable and immersive.
Clarissa, you need to find the
magnetic bottle power feed line. It'll be the most heavily shielded cable in there.
Most likely that black-looking one.
Under the conduit, yeah.
Oh, fuck! That vomit reveal was so disgusting and shocking and concerning. I remember in book 3, it detailed the fact that Clarissa Mao's implants were slowly leaking into her system, and every time she used them, the residual effects become worse and worse. So I wonder now that if Amos has rescued her and taken her off from Earth, if within the television show, if her implants are still leaking, because that's part of the reason that she became so psychotic and crazed and on this mass murder spree after Holden. It was because her implants are leaking. So theoretically, they are still leaking, and she's just gonna descend into madness and violence again? I don't think they're gonna do that. I think she's gonna have some type of redemptive arc where everybody upon the crew forgives and accepts her, and then she'll die somehow because she uses her implants one too many times and it tips her over the edge and she dies. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. In conclusion, this episode was fast-paced, it was exciting, it moved the narrative forward in a meaningful and immersive manner. Everything has to move so much quicker now, and I really do enjoy that pacing and that narrative arc now, which has to be so much more streamlined and exciting. I mean, those final 7 episodes of Season 3 were amazing. Also, once again, I mean, what is this, like my 35th review? The effects were amazing, the tension and suspense was great, it all looked beautiful, it's all high concept sci-fi, the acting was amazing. Bring on episode 4, I say. Marco beckoning the UN to come and try to take Ceres back got me so fucking hyped. Drama and the space pirates are attacking his food stores. We got the UN now discovered all the asteroids and the trajectories so they can get rid of that and come and attack Marco. I'm so down for this to just be a crazy, hectic space battle. Thank you all for watching. Really about like, subscribe, comments, name and void, blah blah, shkooty did, diggity doo. Thank you and good night.